High-level analyst Lynn Alden has just revealed that she is bullish on Bitcoin for 2023 and so much, guys. We have a lot to cover today. But first, let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin right now is trading around 20K, and yesterday it actually hit 21K. But for today, it's just been trading around this range right here. We know we recently had the big run-up, and today is Saturday, so the stock market is closed. So, yeah, we're going to our first story of the day. First story of the day, take a look at this. Big banks set aside $4 billion for a recession. Investors are more optimistic. Take a look at this. Big banks, including JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, Citigroup, and Bank of America, all reported quarterly results on Friday. These firms collectively sent a clear message to investors. We are preparing for a downturn. Ooh. As a group, these banks set aside more than $4 billion in loan loss provisions or money they won't expect to be paid back. JP Morgan set aside $1.85 billion. Bank of America set aside $1.1 billion. Wells Fargo set aside $936 million. Citigroup set aside $640 million. And JP Morgan, they said these reserves were built as the firm's outlook is now reflecting a mild recession in the central case. Now, guys, we know there's been a lot of talks of, a bad recession happening in 2023. And yes, it's completely right. And I will say this. There is a chance we have a mild recession. There's a chance, obviously, we have a deep recession. But you have to remember, right now everyone's super, super bearish. And I personally don't think things will actually be as bad as people are kind of hyping them out to be. That's what people do. When things are really bullish, everyone gets super bullish. When things are really bearish, people get super bearish. So you kind of got to think of a contrarian and, yeah. And then take a look at this. Lynn Alden is bullish on Bitcoin for 2023. Check out a look. We're going to watch this clip from the What Bitcoin Did podcast. If you guys don't know who Lynn Alden is, she's an absolute stud. Founder of the Lynn Alden investment strategy. She's a big player on Twitter. Great analyst. She's one of the top analysts on Twitter. And I'm a big fan of her work. So yeah, we're going to watch this clip. Take a look at this.
Okay, listen, I've got two more questions here, Lynn, because I know your time is precious. When we chat at the end of 2023, do you think Bitcoin will be a higher price than it is now or lower? I know that's unfair. I know it's unfair. But we just want to test you.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to make one-year predictions with something so volatile. My expectation would probably be higher. But I also would say I would also doubt that it'd be all-time highs. No, so my expectation would be somewhere between here, like higher than here, lower than it's been, with the caveat that, if something severe happens and you have some sort of crazy liquidity crisis, it's not out of the realm of possibility. It could be lower. Right. But my expectation would be somewhere between here and prior highs.
Yeah, I like that. I think, you know what? Your overall tone was a lot more, I think, optimistic than I expected.
And there, you heard it, y'all. Lynn Alden is bullish on Bitcoin for 2023. And this is really good because she's a very, very good analyst. Now, at the end of the day, she's just an analyst. And she's not God, so she doesn't know what the fuck's going to happen. But at the end of the day, we got to take this as a W. I personally think Bitcoin's going to close higher than it opened. I think, most of the capitulation has gone out. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin price chart. If we're keeping it a buck here, see, this is where FTX blew up and we went down here. If FTX never blows up, we're probably trading around 20K the whole time. This whole thing right here probably never happens. Most of the leverage and all the bullshit has been wiped out. Now, there's a chance we know with the whole Genesis thing. If Digital Currency Group and Genesis and Gemini all blow up, there's a possibility, we head down lower. But that's if they blow up. If they don't blow up, I think we've probably already seen the bottom. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller. But yeah, guys, that is it for the video. Make sure to go subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. We're posting videos every single day. And make sure to go follow me on all my socials, and especially my Twitter. We're turning up on Twitter. And yeah, thank you for watching.